Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Well, in this section we'll see how to make your positioned widget scrollable. Well, over here as you can see I have a scaffold, and within scaffold I have body and a bottom navigation bar. Well, within scaffold, within body I have the stack, and stack, as we know, it takes positioned widget. Well, I have two positioned widget. Well, the first one is this one over here, okay, and second one is this one, and this is the widget that's showing this items over here. All right, so in this items I can take things out, okay, or I can go back home and add more. But let's see, the point I'm trying to make, how to make your widget scrollable. So what I will do, I'll add more. Now I have 4. Now let me add 2 more very quickly. So over here, and let's say maybe this one, okay, add to cart, and let's go to this page over here. Now I have this one. As you see, it's not scrollable. So how to make your widget scrollable? Well, now in my situation I'm using stack widget. Well, there are many different ways you can make a widget scrollable, but if you have stack widget, in general, stack widget, the default property, they are not scrollable. I mean the widgets inside stack widget, which is called positioned widget. So positioned widget in general is not scrollable. To make positioned widget scrollable, actually we can use it there are two ways you can do that. Well, the first one is setting up the constraints, which means that top, left, bottom, and right, these positions. Now as I see, I have only 3 properties over here, so this 3 properties not good enough to make a widget scrollable, because my understanding is, I think Flutter framework really doesn't know from where to where how to make it scrollable, which means the width and height. So the simple proper solution is you use like all the properties like top, left, bottom, then it would be scrollable. So now I restarted it, hot reload, and now you'll see that I can scroll it, okay. But say if I take bottom out, so now I restart, it's not scrollable. Now let's try, if I say right property out, and let's see what happens. Of course we will have overflow issue, okay. Yeah, so it doesn't work because it is scrollable now, but there is an overflow issue. So definitely you need all of them to make it working properly and to make it scrollable, okay. Now within position widget, you set up these 4 properties, and then as a child you can put whatever you want and make that scrollable, okay. Well, now this is one of the ways that you can make scrollable, and there is another way, so it depends on your needs. So now I commented out, so now I have only 3 properties and it's not scrollable yet. Now you can do the other thing, like if you have child widget, and if child widget can take constraint, which I mean width or height, so you can give it height. So once it takes height, the child widget, so it works with the parent widget together. So parent widget knows that the child widget has a constraint. In that case, the scrollable would still work, okay. So let me put it like this. Now I restarted, of course, so we have this white part here because this is 500, but it is still scrollable. So it depends on your needs. Of course you can make it much larger, like say 1000, okay. Now that white part we don't see anymore, okay. Yeah, so but now in this way it doesn't work the way you want. So it only works with minimum height, say 600, 700. It works like that, okay. Now the reason it doesn't work the other way, that's because I mean this screen height, this height, container height becomes bigger than the screen height. So child height has to be smaller than the screen height, then it works, okay. So I'll not use this one, I'll use the bottom one, okay. All right, so this property. So so far I found 2 ways we can make a positioned widget scrollable, which is inside the stack widget. Okay, thank you.